Hello, and welcome back to the Wireless Terminology video series. This video series is designed to support the Canadian public in understanding the terminology commonly used by all wireless service providers in Canada. This video will cover contract and billing, financial obligations. Customers are responsible for paying applicable fees/charges based on their specific agreement or obligation. Appropriate fees that may be relevant include wireless activation fees and upgrade service fees are one-time fees that may be applicable at the time of activation of a new device or when upgrading a wireless service or device. The fee is charged to the customer's invoice at time of activation or upgrade. When a customer signs a contract with a wireless service provider, they may choose a plan that includes data. Their chosen plan will indicate the data usage included in the cost of their plan each month, or how much data they can use during a billing period before data overage fees apply. In general, a customer is using data whenever they are connected to the internet using their provider's wireless network. For example, when the device is not using Wi-Fi. A data overage charge is billed to a customer when they exceed the established limit for the use of data services in their monthly plan, travel pack, or data add-on. The customer is charged a per-use fee for the extra data they used based on a rate identified by their service provider. The wireless code requires that a service provider must suspend data overage charges at no more than $50 within a single monthly billing cycle, unless the account holder or authorized user expressly consents to pay additional charges. In these instances, the price of a data add-on will be included in the calculation of the $50 cap on data overage fees. International data roaming occurs when a customer traveling outside of Canada uses their wireless data. An international data roaming spending cap, or spending limit, is applied to a customer's account when they exceed the established limit for roaming charges in their monthly plan, travel pack, or other data add-on. Note, most rate plans do not include data while a customer is roaming outside Canada. so all data charges that are incurred are added on top of the normal monthly bill. The wireless code requires a wireless service provider to suspend data roaming charges at no more than $100 within a single monthly billing cycle. A customer cannot access additional data while roaming internationally unless the account holder or authorized user expressly consents to pay additional charges. A data add-on is a package that a customer can add to their plan. It includes a set amount of data at a set price. In some cases, service providers may offer their customers the option to have a data add-on automatically renewed every month. This is called a monthly data add-on. An early cancellation fee, or remaining device/tab balance, is the amount that may be charged when a customer's service is canceled before the end of the commitment period and/or before the device subsidy or tab balance is paid down to $0. The amount will depend on several factors, including the type of contract a customer has, how long the customer has been with a service provider, and whether a device was subsidized at activation. If a customer cancels service during the trial period and complies with the trial period rules, an early cancellation fee is not applicable. A long-distance call is a telephone call made to a location outside a defined local calling area, where a customer does not have long distance included in their plan or has exceeded the plan's usage amount. They will be billed for long distance charges for calls. Local calling areas vary by service provider and plan. They can be as big as all of Canada or as small as a specific metropolitan area. Long-distance calls are classified into two categories: national calls, which connect 2 points within the same country, and international long-distance calls, which connect 2 points in different countries. Customers may need to activate the ability to place international long-distance calls on their account if they would like to call other countries. Per-use charges would apply. Service fees are charges that a customer will see on their monthly bill. Each service provider will identify all relevant fees on the bill. The minimum monthly charge refers to the amount that customers will have to pay for wireless service each month, even if they do not use optional services or incur any additional fees or overage charges. This charge may be subject to taxes and additional 911 fees as set out in the agreement. For example, this is the amount that a customer has agreed to for their basic service before any additional use. This amount will be clearly identified in the service agreement. Monthly recurring charges are charges that a customer will see on their bill every month, while non-recurring charges are only one-time expenses. These charges are applicable to postpaid services only. A monthly device charge is the amount of money that a customer pays each month toward their subsidized device. This fee may be in addition to the minimum monthly charge fee a customer pays for wireless service. This may also be known as wireless equipment financing, tab balance, or device balance. Late payment charges are billed to the customer when the balance from the previous billing cycle is not paid in full by the due date listed on the bill. Interest is charged on the portion of the bill that is outstanding and added to the next bill as a late payment charge. Outstanding or overdue balance refers to the portion of a customer's balance from the previous billing cycle that was not paid by the due date listed on the bill. In order for a customer to be able to access their prepaid services, they must maintain an active balance or have credit available on the account. A customer's available credit is used to pay for the services that a customer uses. Top-up refers to a customer adding credits to their prepaid service in order to be able to use their service. If there is no credit, then access is denied by the wireless network. Users can top up their credit at any time using a variety of payment mechanisms. Once a credit balance is set to expire, A customer has a minimum of 7 calendar days to top up or add credit to their account at no charge in order to maintain an active account and retain any existing balance from the most recent active period. Prepaid vouchers are one way to purchase additional credit on a prepaid account. Customers purchase the prepaid voucher at authorized stores and are provided a code they can enter online, in store, or by calling their service provider. A pay-per-use charge is billed to a customer when they use optional services that are not included in their plan. For example, data pay-per-use charges, international roaming, or long-distance charges. Pay-per-use charges are applied in addition to the usual plan charges. Roaming occurs when a customer uses their wireless services outside of their service provider's network area. Your service provider displays its network coverage area on its website, as well as coverage you may be able to access via roaming. International roaming refers to the use of wireless services while traveling outside of Canada. U.S. roaming refers to the use of wireless services while traveling in the U.S. In many cases, use of wireless services while roaming within Canada is included in a customer's plan. In addition, some providers may offer plans that include a daily rate fee that provides customers with access to their local plan in various international destinations. In both these instances, the customer does not incur any additional costs as long as usage is in line with what their plan allows. In other cases, a customer may be billed roaming fees or charges for voice calls, text messages, both SMS and MMS, as well as data that they receive or send while roaming, especially in another country. In instances where roaming fees are not included in a customer's plan, a customer is able to purchase a roaming or travel add-on. Roaming or travel add-ons are packages that the customer can add to their plan, usually with no commitment beyond that billing cycle and without changing the plan itself. Depending on service provider, customers may also be able to purchase special international roaming features or plans or add-ons called travel packs that include a set amount of minutes, SMS messages, and data. These options vary by provider. Suspension refers to a temporary halt in wireless service that can result from a lack of payment or reaching a predetermined spending or usage limit. Customers may also request to have their service suspended in the event their wireless device is lost or stolen. The customer's account and contract remain in force during service suspension, and regular monthly charges will continue to be applied. Disconnection refers to the termination of wireless services. Seasonal suspend refers to a customer-initiated hold on service that is intended to be in effect for a specified period of time, such as when the customer travels. A smaller monthly fee may apply, and there may be a reconnection charge. It varies by service provider. A service reconnection fee refers to a fee that may be charged for the reconnection of services after being suspended for any reason.